Hi guys, how you doing? You okay? Hey Stephen, hey Kelsey, hey Gary, how we doing? You okay? Hey Lumin, hey Raging, how we doing? Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Good, thank you. Kelsey, I'm all good, man. And some guy tried to blow me up, but I'm passive, so I don't know how the fuck he blew my car up. Yeah, silly little cunt. Alright, go to my agency and do it up anyway. Excuse me. What do you mean you look at the previous live? No, I don't know if it's downloaded yet, mate. Let's have a look. Oh, James. Oh, geez. Anyone condone you hitting this cat? Right. So, my cat obviously jumped up on my thing and scratched my arm. So, obviously, if you have pets, do you allow your cats to fucking scratch you and you not tell it off? I didn't smack him hard. I tapped him, yeah? At the end of the day, the cat, you never, as they say, you never bite the hand that feeds you. Never. So, James, you're a freak, mate. You're a freak. My cat is disciplined. I don't beat the cat, yeah? But if he scratches me, then I'm going to tell him off and I'm going to tap his arse. So you can go fuck yourself, James. Do what you need to do, man. Prick. You're a mug, mate. Anyone that has pets that will discipline their pet if they're scratching them, yeah? And hurt, like they fucking hurt. I was doing my singing and he jumped up out of nowhere. Silly cunt. I don't beat the cat, and Gramps has put it on his page because he's a freak. You need a beating, Gramps. You sit there, Mel, you putting in the comments going, wow, you discipline your own dog, don't you, Mel? If it's naughty, you tap its arse. Don't beat it, Mel. I wouldn't mind giving you a beating, though, you fucking Welsh sheep shagging slag. They're constantly mentioning me, they're freaks, a lot of them. Yeah, you have to tell them, otherwise your fucking animal will run riot. You know what I mean? I didn't beat him, I tapped his arse, yeah? Smacked his arse. No one hits me, not even my cat will scratch me. No way, and that fucking hurt as well. He wouldn't like if I scratched him. That cat is spoiled, mate. My cat is well looked after, spoilt rotten. You're a freak, Gramps, you're a freak. And anyone that supports your shit on your page, they all need help, literally. I mean, Mel, I've said this to you before, you know that's my dead granddad on that profile picture, so you're obviously a weird one yourself, Mel, supporting someone like that, you absolute div. You need a visit, Mel, you need a visit. I'm not going to say when it will happen, but you will get a visit at some point, you will. Nothing's going to happen to you though, Mel, you will be spoken to though, you will. Silly little bitch. She thinks she's hard behind Gramps, who's Kiwi, yeah? None of these scare me, mate. None of them. All a bunch of mugs. Yeah, they'll be sitting there screen recorders. That's what they do. They sit there and screen record my lives because they've got no content of their own. They're proper jealous people, yeah? Oh, you've got to delete your YouTube channel. I ain't deleting shit. You can fuck off. And no one will make me either. This is how sad they are, Kelsey. Like, literally, they said next time I go to Cambridge, they're going to try and intercept the train. I'd like to see them try, mate. I'd like to see them try, buddy. They've only got to lay one hand on me, then I can do self-defence and I can't be arrested for that. Simple as that. Yeah, I'll let them throw the first punch, then I'll literally throw them to the floor and sit on them and crush them. And the police won't be able to do jack shit because there'll be cameras on the train. I'll say what self-defence they hit first, so end of. But they won't do nothing. They're full of shit. Yeah, you don't have to beat your cat, but I did swear at Sammy because it fucking hurt, man. It really did hurt. I wasn't expecting to jump up, run around the fucking room like a loony bin and jump up at me and scratch me. It fucking did hurt. You know, I'm trying to sing a song. Hey Tom, how you doing, mate? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, mate. Got my tummy's easing up a bit. I've had a bit of a sore tummy the last couple of days. I've not been able to eat much at all. I don't think Ryan's about tonight. I did message him on Discord, but he's not answering, so he's probably fell asleep. Don't think anyone's on, actually. They're all passed out. Well, my brother's got to be up early in the morning. Yeah, there's no one about. It's alright. I'll just do my own stuff. Hey Subbers, how you doing? I argue with my cat all the time. Yeah, I mean, obviously if a cat's naughty, you have to discipline it. I'm not saying beat it, but you tell it off, and if it continues, you tap its bum. You know what I mean? You can't be done for that. If you don't discipline your animal, then they'll just run riot. Everywhere, fucking hell. Go down this way. Whoops. I can't move. no, I'm just fucking... Here we go.
Looks of it, you're clear. Now, go into the station and come out with the hard copy. On the way in, you won't have a problem with the cops.
Hey Blair, how you doing?
On the way out with the document,
Yeah, it looks good, Ned. It looks good.
I would do this quickly if I were you, just in case someone adds 2 and 2 and
Yeah, it was a
makes you.
smashing single line, mate. It was. Hello, Aviator. How you doing? Right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, really? Yeah.
How's he, bro? I'm not drunk. I'm not goddamn drunk. Staring at me.
You got it? All right, get out of there. Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna need you to torch the cop car to stop this coming back at us. There are some gas cans under the Olympic Freeway in Marietta Heights that'll do the job.
Hey Alfie, how you doing, mate? Oh shit, let's read the comments in a minute. In 2 seconds, guys. Let me just do this. Stop being silly, Sammy, please. Yeah, when GTA 6 eventually gets here, Isaac, obviously it's been delayed again, so... Ian's already told me he's not interested. I'm doing good, Ian. I got so pissed off looking at that comment about you disciplining. Yeah, I did not beat the cat, mate. At the end of the day, if your cat's scratching you for no reason and it hurt, obviously you're going to tap its arse, yeah? If they want to report me to RSP, so let them go ahead, do you know what I mean? They're obsessed with me. Literally, a Mel, the little slapper in the comments, she's always fucking... They're obsessed, a lot of them. They need to grow up and act their age. Otherwise Mel will be getting a visit and she'll be verbally told off at her door. They're obsessed with me, Elfie. Absolutely obsessed. Look at their channels, mate. Their channels are obsessed. And then you've got Chef Dave saying, "Oh, bring back Prime E and get him on the drink." I'm not going back on the drink. You know what I mean? And people were saying that you shouldn't wish Ian to go back on the drink. And then other people were saying, Stan Blade, which I used to follow him on TikTok. He said the problem is people push people away from TikTok. That's why a lot of people have left. I've left there. Well, I still do the food reviews, but other than that, I don't do much over there. But people will leave because of the shit over there. TikTok doesn't care about the creators, nothing. That's why creators move platforms. They're always watching, always. Very sad, but it's views, mate. Obviously, they're watching this. I'm making money, so let them watch it. You know, the gaming ones, I make money out of them. Simple. Haters are motivators, mate. You got to remember that. Haters are motivators. It's like having a stalking ex. That's what it's like. Yeah. As I say, good or bad publicity is good publicity, mate. You know what I mean? This is how thick trolls are.
Now you've got to wait till the team on the car delivers it. Make yourselves useful or make yourself scarce, okay? Goodbye.
Isaac, you need to get a profile logo on your channel, please, mate. No blank profiles. How you doing, Subbers? Did I say hello to you? I think I did. Oh, mate, they are obsessed. Literally, they literally dream about me. They literally. I've never known anything like it in my life, mate. Never. I thought a fucking stalking ex is bad, but Jesus Christ. This is worse than a stalking ex, you know what I mean? They put so much dedication in to watch my lives, and they even donate money to me on the lives, mate. That's how sad they are. I don't block them, I just fucking take their money. I don't give a shit. Yeah, they're blowing each other up. Good. I'm glad they're blowing each other up, Ned. You know, let them just fight it out. I mean, we've got our own shit to worry about, mate. We ain't got time to worry about other countries. Couldn't care less. You know what I mean? We've got our own country to worry about, which is in a fucking shithole. Have you seen, since I was looking actually on the break from the singing lodge, you know that the Labour's now looking to reinstate the winter fuel payment? Wonder why they're doing that, yeah? So Labour team, they're looking to reinstate the winter fuel payments for the elderly. Now, that's because of what happened with the local elections, you see? He's trying to get some brownie points, but people are not stupid. Yeah, the winter fuel, they'll take the winter fuel payments back for the elderly. Yeah, of course they will. But they still won't get the votes. I can tell you that now. He can try, but he will not. Yeah, 25 fucking billion to fucking pack. Have you seen it for India? India, 25 point something billion trade deal. I saw it. What a fucking joke. That is mental, mate. And they haven't got to pay any fucking national insurance. Bullshit. Of course it's mind control, Ned. You see, Kean knows he's got to try and claw back some brownie points. He knows that, yeah? He knows he's got to do that because he got fucked over. So he's now... But you shouldn't have took the winter fuel payments away from the elderly. People died. When it was cold, people died. People had to pick between food or heating. And some of the elderly died, mate. You can't be forgiven for that. I'm sorry, you can't. Yeah, Lee, you need to get a profile logo on your channel, please, mate. No surnames, buddy. Have you seen doing stuff with India? Yeah, but 25 billion, mate. But we've also got to allow them to come over here, yeah? How many are we going to let over here? We've already got fucking 3 million illegals here. We can't take any more. You know what I mean? Yeah, this needs to be something, mate. It can't be the default one, Lee. You can put multicolours or something on your channel, whatever, but it can't be default. It's a joke. Starmer needs to think of his own country. Yeah, but Starmer's clearly a Muslim supporter, yeah? the Islam and all that bollocks. He doesn't care about us. But now he's trying to reinstate the winter fuel payment, Alfie, because he knows he's got to try and claw back some. But if people even forgive him for that, you need help, serious help. But yeah, the elderly, take the winter fuel payment back off him, definitely, because you're entitled to it. You've worked your fucking arse off. You're entitled to that. Yeah, King Charles is an arsehole. I don't like him either. I've already said if someone took him out, I'd laugh my head off. You know, I mean, he's a cunt. So, but did you see what's her name? That's Sarah. She was in How's the Commons. She had to do that oath thing earlier, didn't she? Saw the video on that. She had to do that to become the MP. What have you put on there, Lee? Let me have a look. But they're all scum, mate. The whole lot of them. The whole lot of Labour is scum. But people still keep supporting them. Why? What the fuck? Why are they supporting them? Yeah. But we're told we've got no money, Avia. So how can we afford to do a trade deal with India? Which they reckon we're going to get cheap clothes, cheap this, cheap that. Don't think so. I don't think so, mate. You will see. Reform is the only way to go. Reform want to give people so you can earn 20 grand a year before you pay any tax. Reform is the only one that wants to give you that. At the moment, it's just under 13,000 you can earn before you pay any tax. Reform want to give you 20 grand a year, an extra 7 grand a year. So who would not want that and benefit from that? Of course you would. More money in your pockets. That's what Reform want to do. Yeah, they did. They supported Jimmy Savile. And if you go on my channel, there's a guy that's there was people that tried to out the royal family and they got took out and they never did a public inquiry on it. Also, you had the Queen and Philip at the time that took those 10 kids from America on a day out. The kids disappeared. Someone tried to out them. That person disappeared as well. No public inquiry. Yeah, crazy. The royal family are not who you think they are. There's a lot of dark stuff there, a lot of dark. But if you try and out them and you go deep into it, you get taken out. Hey Alex, how you doing? They have no clue, Callum. That's the people don't educate themselves. Like they say, oh, Reform want to get rid of the NHS. No, they don't. They want to. So basically, if Reform was in full power, say you got an operation, you had to have a hip replacement or you had to have a pacemaker, whatever, anything, a hospital operation. Say you were given 6 months to have that and the NHS couldn't fulfil that, the Reform government would give you private healthcare vouchers to have it done privately at no cost to yourself because you paid your national insurance, and it would take the burden off the NHS. Is that not a smart move? Of course it is. The NHS, you still get your treatment on time, and the NHS don't get the stress. Exactly why Dinah was taken out. Yeah, because she did a diary. Someone put it on TikTok. She did a diary. Yeah, she always wore her seatbelt in a car. She didn't have a seatbelt on in the car when she died. They took the cameras out in the tunnel. It's all very suspicious, isn't it? Why was the cameras turned off? Why was the driver drunk? There we go, you see? But you can't go too deep in it, mate. You get taken out and that's it. They don't like the truth to be outed. Everyone said that the Tories would sell the NHS. No one wants to sell the NHS. The problem is, the thing that makes me laugh is Labour was the one that brought the fucking NHS into circulation. Labour brought the benefit system into circulation. But then Labour's fucking it all up. So how does that make any sense? Labour brought DWP into circulation, the benefit system. Labour did that. But Labour's fucking it up. Labour also brought the NHS into circulation. They're fucking it up. You see what I mean? They're hypocrites, a lot of them. Money wasted from labour. Net zero is a waste of space. Okay, net zero is something like 30 years down the line. You can see clear as day. Net zero is a crock of shit. Okay, this fucking GB Energy is a load of shit. You were supposed to save money. Has anyone saved any money? No. It's a load of shite. They're looking after themselves. Foreign aid, load of shit. Train drivers and doctors' pay rises. Fucking greedy cunts. They dictate they want a pay rise. But poor nurses and fucking healthcare assistants, they ask for a pay rise and they get told to fuck off. But healthcare assistants and nurses work twice as hard as a doctor and a train driver, yeah? That's a fact. But they don't get no fucking pay rise, they get like 1%. But doctors are crying, junior doctors, oh, we want a pay rise. You want big money as it is, you greedy bastards. And train drivers, you're on like 60 grand a year for sitting on a fucking seat, just going up and down a train track. Yeah, they're on 60 grand a year, mate. I saw Greater Anglia is actually hiring people to be a train driver at the moment. 60 grand a year. Yeah, okay, the knowledge there with the traffic lights and all that, okay, that's probably the only hard bit of it. But the actual sitting in the train and just fucking using the lever going up and down. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, man. Jeez. You want to see the shit healthcare assistants and nurses have to put up? They have to put up with abuse every day from the public when they're trying to help you. London tube drivers are going on strike. Who are the ones actually suffering? People trying to get to work. Yeah, but the government will fall for their shit because that's they do. But a nurse or a healthcare assistant want a pay rise and they get told to just get on with it. Have you seen what they burn in other countries? What do you mean, Ned? Well, they're doing power. Well, I'd get rid of the illegals for starters. They have to go, all of them. Every single one of them. Illegals, not legal, illegal. Yeah, the ones that shouldn't be here. It's a joke, you know. Hey Lenny, how you doing? I mean, doctors, yeah, I mean, they do surgery, but they don't do... Healthcare assistants have a harder job than a doctor. Much harder. They've got to do the aftercare plan. They've got to make sure that the patient is comfortable in hospital, sort their food out and all that shit, you know what I mean?
All of you. Very, very non-incriminating. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. It's ironic given we...
What 3 jobs would you do? A pay cut? Right. Well, pay cuts. Well, I would tax the rich heavily. So I don't think they're taxed enough. They'd be taxed much more, and people under sort of 30 grand would be taxed like, you know, a lot less. Tens of billions, mate. Yeah. But are we seeing any improvements with net zero? No. Billions of pounds, mate, wasted, and I'm not seeing any improvement at all. Even that Katie Hopkins, she fucking outed them on that out in the countryside where they've got all that plastic and that. She's even outed them. She just walks on the site and they say, "What are you doing?" She says, "I've let myself on here." I love that woman. She don't give a shit. Train drivers earn enough, and most of it is automatic. Yeah, it's just a lever up and down. That's it.
Extremely horrible. Don't cry for this guy. No one else will. He's renting a place up in Richmond.
Yeah, but it's because they're poorly paid, Ned. You know, healthcare assistants are literally run into the ground, mate. Say their shift is like a 12-hour day. They end up staying later because it's a passion of the job, but they're having to go to food banks, Ned. Do you see a doctor going to a food bank? No. But healthcare assistants you do. And nurses going to food banks to get their food. But you'll never see a doctor going to a food bank. Never in a million years. Because they want big money. Food banks was only supposed to be a temporary measure, and now it's a full-time thing. It's overwhelmed. And food banks can't cope. There's too many people going there now. Thousands going there. Doctors do fuck all and are nearly 4 or 5 times paid more than the NHS work. Yeah, but the government's also doing another thing now. So your actual GP at your doctor's surgery, if they don't send you to hospital, they can get up to £100 a day bonuses for not sending you to hospital. That's another fucking corrupt thing, yeah. I saw that. London Underground, overpaid, mate. I'm overpaid for doing fuck all. Yeah, it's dictatorship, Callum. It really is, mate. It's not right. It's not right at all, man. Doctors only work Monday to Friday. My doctor's closed on the weekend. Yeah. And you can't get a fucking doctor's appointment for fucking life. Not unless you're an illegal, then you get priority. You won't be able to get it. I rang up and they wanted 3 weeks. I was going to have to wait for an appointment. I said, nah, stick it up your arse. I'm not waiting 3 weeks for an appointment. Piss off. Well, you can stick up your arse, mate.
Final stretch now. It's a 2-horse race with 2 of you on each horse. The ass and the head. Horse 1 is going from the lawyers.
Hey Tara, how you doing, mate?
Horse 2 is on the business partner in Richmond. Sound good? Get moving. Horse 1, there's a ladder going up to the roof of the building opposite City Hall. You've got your long-range rifles, right? You want to minimize risk of failure, so you're taking your kills at exactly the same time. Coordinate your shots. Climb the ladder. Get in position on the rooftop.
Oh shit. I looked at the comments then and fucking went bars past it. No, listen, the staff in the NHS are mostly Africans, I mean importers. Yeah, but because they're importers, most of them, yeah. I wonder why we've got fucking, you know, doctors from here, there, and sorry, healthcare assistants that from here, there, and there, because the money's shit. That's why. The British know what we're supposed to be paid, mate. They're not going to work for next to nothing. Yeah, you won't ever get a dentist appointment, mate.
Here they come. Wait till they're out and take the shots at the exact same time. 2 shots, 2 kills.
Bastard. Did he get him? No, fucking shit. I got the other one. No, it's not, no. Have you seen that France have been giving life jackets to illegals? Yeah. Yeah, we pay all that money to France to do fuck all, basically. Hi Destiny, how you doing? We shouldn't give France any money. They're not doing their job properly. I've already said, Alex, how I would do it. They get on the boats or they get blown up. Simple as that, Alex. If the illegals do not leave, they would be blown up by the army. Simple. If I was in charge of the country, they'd be put on a plane or a boat, and if they did not leave, I'd order the army to take them out. It's very simple, mate. You leave, or you lose your life. France are laughing. Of course they are. They're all these countries are laughing at us, mate. We're a joke. You know what I mean? At least Trump's actually doing stuff for America. This fucking country's a fucking mess. And everyone, you know, you get people going, oh, Trump's a bad person. No, he's not a bad person. Look what he's doing. He's actually doing something for America. Over 90% immigration gone. That's brilliant. Hi, I don't know how you say your name, mate. Sorry. Hello, OC.
Sherman are on a route in a black benefactor shafter. Do not shoot until they are out of the car. Here they come. Wait till they're out and take the shots at the exact same time. 2 shots, 2 kills. Well done.
You little bastard.
Now, go down and get their documents, and if the police corner you, make sure you're killed, not captured.
Come on, get in. Grab the suitcase, mate, quick. Get in, get in. That's it. That's how you do it. Move, you fucking pig. Move.
The other team just cleaned up at Popov's house. Bring the deposition back in.
It's up here. A minute. Okay. OCS probably better. Yeah, you got a weird name, mate. It's hard to say it. Trump has took control of America. Yeah, and he's doing the right thing by the Americans, and I'm happy he's doing that. We need him over here to kick this country into touch. You even said, why is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Now, should have got higher up there. How do you get out of there now? Somewhere else. I was wondering what your opinion on the economic state. Fucking joke. You've seen Rupert Lowe's threats to the... Oh, I haven't seen that, no.
Sounds like the locals have given up that pursuit. Good work, team.
Oh, shit. They shouldn't be housing any of them. And all these hotels that are housing them, when they do go back into customer circulation again, you need to refuse to boycott them. Yeah, do not use those hotels at all. You have to treat these hotels as scum. See, Premier Inn and Travelodge refuse to do contracts with the government, so use them because we should salute them for saying fuck you, no. I couldn't vote. No, they blocked a lot of us. I couldn't vote in my area. They come up with this fallow year crap. No, that was bullshit. That was to stop us. But the good thing, Callum, the 14 locations that did get to vote, Reform still got in, so Labour still come unstuck, mate. They tried their hardest. I know they only won it by 6 votes in Runcorn, Reform, but they still won it. You see what I mean? It's an absolute disgrace, and they should be done for that. You should not be allowed to stop people voting. Yeah? You should not be allowed to do it, but Labour seems to be doing what the hell they fucking want. Premier Inn are the undisputed best UK hotels. What's your favourite? I prefer Travelodge myself. The beds are better. Yeah, I wouldn't support any hotel that supports illegal. Sorry, no. And it's the same with the landlords. The government's now going for private landlords. They're giving them a 5-year contract to house them. So again, private landlords, as much as they need the money, they still should say no. on principle. Don't do anything for the government. Don't do anything for these you don't know who these illegals are, yeah? You don't know who they are. They've not had any checks, nothing. And you're going to have that person in your home, which they'll probably rob you. They could fucking do anything. You don't know who they are. But if the MPs worry that much about the why don't they house them then? They won't house them. That's what you get from these people. And then you get people in the street going, oh, we need to house illegals. But when they get questioned in the street, oh, can you house? Oh, we ain't got the room. They come out with this poor excuse, yeah. So people in London, like doing their protests and all that, saying, oh, we need to house the illegals. They say, oh, we ain't got the room. We're overcrowded or some crap. But don't expect other people to fucking house them then. You know what I mean? Hypocrites. Yeah, but Holiday Inn actually houses the illegals. Holiday Inn, so you should be boycotting Holiday Inn. I think, what's that other one? Best Western. I think they're housing them as well. I did see the video, AVA, 25.something billion trade deal, and they reckon we're going to get cheap clothes. We're not, mate. Come on. We're not going to get cheap clothes and all that bollocks. That is crap. I'm sorry. Yeah, Holiday Inn's one of them. Best Western. What was the other one? There was another one that housed the illegals, and they've just come out from refurbishment. Obviously, they had to refurbish it because they trashed the place. And they're expecting customers to go and sort of stay there. I wouldn't, on principle. Yeah, you could come on a cheap plane, but come on boat and travel through countries for a boat. Yeah, but when people say they're going for asylum, if you're going for asylum, you go to the nearest country. You don't come half away across the fucking world to cry asylum. So again, these people in Green Party and that, they're all thick. You know what I mean? If we say our country had a war and we cry asylum, we're not going to go to fucking America, are we? We're going to go to France or Spain, the nearest. They come here because of what they get. That's why they come here, yeah? Because it's advertised what they get. Free money, free fucking housing, driving lessons, fucking gym look at JD Gym, yeah? Giving free membership to them. Well, you lot have to pay for gym membership. Oh no, they get it for free. You know what I mean? They get it for free. Driving lessons. So if you're running away from a war, the last thing you want is a PlayStation and driving lessons. You know what I mean? Don't be fooled by these idiots, man. Do not be fooled by them. If I was running away from a war from the UK, I'd just want to be in another country where I'm safe. Not saying, oh, I need a PlayStation and a fucking, driving lessons, driving tests, a gym membership, this, that, the other. That's the last thing I'd be thinking about. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be going to the nearest country for safety with your family. Like, all of it is bullshit. It really is clear to see as well. Clear. Clothing brands will never lower their... No, they won't. If you look at a lot of the stuff like Nike and that, it's not even made... It's made in like third world countries, yeah? It really is. China, Taiwan, this, that, the other. You know what I mean? They're getting paid next to nothing for the stuff that they're making, and then they'll bring it over here and charge you 200 quid for a pair of fucking Nike shoes. No, I don't, Alex, no. And then there was another lady, she was out in all the top like clothing brands that they're all made in the same factory, but they're under grades. So like Louis Vuitton, Adidas and stuff like that, they'll all be made in the same sort of factory, the material. There's different grades of material. So obviously the cheaper the price, obviously you get the shit grade of material. And then Louis Vuitton would be obviously the higher grade, but it's still the same fucking shit. It's just a name on it, and the material is graded. Someone outed that on TikTok, some woman, yeah? I was like, fucking hell. Yeah, you don't be putting stuff in my chat, thank you, mate. You get blocked for that. I don't want to hear that, thank you. No holidays booked, Alex. The only reason they don't come on plane. Yeah, so someone put a video up of like, so when you go on holiday, you have to go through you have to be checked and everything through the barriers and all that, don't you, through customs. But then if they come on the boat and that people put a meme up showing that the boat, you go through customs, you just walk straight through, you know what I mean? I fucking joke. But we go through an airport and you're fucking checked and everything, you know what I mean? Scanned a lot to make sure you ain't got fuck all on you. Cane who, Joseph? I don't know what cane you're on about. Right, let's have a look. Get another job going. Yeah, and you probably got children making the stuff as well, Aviator. See, China's very bad for, you know, modern slavery. They really are bad for it. They don't give a shit. You're out there. They'll just employ anyone. Yeah, China is very, very bad. When it eventually gets here, Lumbargo, I mean, at the moment, it's just taking the piss. I mean, the trailer looks good, don't get me wrong, it does really smart, but, you know, they really should be fined for pissing people about. Yeah, we should be the dictators, though, Alex, not these fucking illegals. We should be the dictator, we should be the boss. Like we used to be back in the day, we were the boss, mate, no one would fuck with us. Now we're a fucking laughing stock as a country. What's the other one? Is he?
Okay, we got two teams. Split up and hit your objectives. I'm setting up a healthy atmosphere of competitiveness. Use that. Doc's team. Reshkovsky's car is part of a shipment headed out into the Pacific any day now. These guys are professional thieves with money at stake, so don't expect a walk in.
They sped up then, he weren't going as fast. Say move, fucking bastard.
Looks like you're almost at the cargo ship. Get on board, climb the stack, and access the container with the car in it. Then bring the car to my people and we'll get it out of the country. The car is a late 50s Lampadati Casco. Reshkovsky says it's a classic. I call it leverage. You're going to think it's a pain in the ass. Look out for their people on the ship. You don't want to start a fight with them until you have to. The car's in a locked container at the top of the stack. You'll need to climb up to it and shoot open the lock. Top of the stack. Climb up there and get the car.
총 맞았어! Man down!
Oh, you cunt, you got me, twat.
뭐야, 장난하는 거야? Hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, it's been 12. Yeah, that's what I mean, Lumbargo. And obviously, if you look at that new game that's coming out next month, Mind's Eye, which is a GTA developer that's made that game, he's not taken 12 years to make the game, has he? You know what I mean? I think he's doing that to show a point. But yeah, you got that Mind's Eye. It's £55 on PlayStation Store to pre-order. It does look like GTA, but someone said it's one player. But I don't know. I need to look into that.
Look out for their people on the ship. You don't want to start a fight with them until you have to. The car's in a locked container at the top of the stack. You'll need to climb up to it and shoot open the lock. The car's a late 50s Lampadati Casco. Reshkovsky says it's a classic. I call it leverage. You're going to think it's a pain in the ass. Top of the stack. Climb up there and get the car.
You're not allowed here!
Come on, mate. Don't fuck a bell, dickhead. Get a move on.
Mother! You fuckers! Everybody knows the kill!
Yeah, but if you look, Liam, I said this discussion with the other day. The GTA developer that's made Mind's Eye hasn't taken 7 years, Liam. You see what I mean? And that game looks proper. People make excuses up for Rockstar. You've got to stop making excuses up for them, yeah? You're not going to get some brownie points for making excuses for them, yeah? They're not going to literally give you a discount going, yeah, Liam, well done, mate, you're sticking up for us. No, they're not. Other people are building games really quickly, like and decent games as well. Rockstar just taking the piss. They did it before with GTA 5, they delayed it twice. And they've done the same with with Red Dead Redemption. They delayed it, and they've also done it again with GTA 6. It's a reoccurring problem with Rockstar. Reoccurring issue. They can't do anything on time, and they should be fined. If you have a house that you're getting a conservatory and it's not done within the time frame, you're not going to pay full price for it, are you? You're gonna get some money back on it. You shouldn't make excuses for them, mate. You're not going to get any brownie points going, oh, look, Liam's wanking over GTA 6. We're going to give him loads of money. Because they're not, Liam. They're not going to do jack shit. They're just going to laugh at you and go, oh, well, look, people are falling for our crap. What's going on with the game? Why is he not moving? Hey, Buster, how you doing?
You got it.
Yeah, but Joseph, the game is red. The game is red. The point people are not getting, okay, so the second trailer's been released and they're saying they need a year to finish the game up. Why do they need a year when they put the second trailer out? Please answer that. Why do they need a year? How do they specify they need 1 whole year to do that? Please answer that one. Why do they need a whole year when they've had 2,000-3,000 staff on that game? But it wouldn't take a year, Joseph. Not with 3,000 staff, it wouldn't. They've delayed it twice. And they delayed GTA 5 twice. There's a recurring problem, yeah? Red Dead Redemption was delayed as well. They're a multi-billion-pound company, mate. Multi-billion-pound company. No, they were supposed to bring it out last year, Tom. Didn't happen, yeah? Because they said it got hacked or whatever, yeah? The trailers. Then this year, it's been delayed, and they've waited all this time to say, oh, it's been delayed, and then released. So they say it's been delayed, but then released the second trailer. Why was the trailer not released first before them saying it was delayed? People shouldn't make excuses for them, and that's Rockstar basically laughing in your faces. They're going, oh, look, these mugs are they're accepting our shit. We just can take the piss out, and that's what they'll keep doing. Hey Gerard, how you doing? But it's not going to be perfect, Josie. If I can put money on it, it's going to be like GTA 5 where the servers will go down, the game's going to be glitchy as fuck. I can put money down on it, mate. It will not be perfect. I can put money down on it, mate, and when it comes, everyone will have to owe me loads of money because I'd have won the bet. Rockstar doesn't maintain their games, they don't. You can see that with GTA now, yeah? How glitchy it is, how it crashes. Because they don't care. They don't give a shit. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's an old game, Josie. It still needs to be maintained. When you buy an iPhone, if you don't update the software, does your phone then not work properly? No, it needs to be maintained, yeah? Apple send the updates to your phone or for you to download, hence why your phone runs perfect, yeah? This game, they do updates, doesn't work perfect. They put DLR stuff in this and trash the game when the game can't cope with what it's got in it. You cannot put DLR stuff in this when the game is already broken. You know what I mean? Yeah, good. Send loads of complaints to them, Gerard. Yeah, but they, as I'm saying to you, Buster, people are not understanding, yeah? They did this with GTA 5. GTA 5 went all weird, didn't it? Before I even bought GTA 5, when it first came out, people told me it was glitchy as fuck. The servers went down, people were hacking it, they had a cyber attack and everything. So Rockstar should learn by that. Yeah, the game is bigger, but they've got more staff in it. They've got 2,000 to 3,000 people on GTA 6, which is much more staff than they had on GTA 5. No, I was told they started in 2014. One of my followers told me in the chat. 2014 they started on GTA 6. So if that is the case, they've had 11 years. So what have they been doing for 11 years then? Wanking off and fingering each other in the office and just letting the game just run itself. Crazy. Rockstar should be embarrassed when the game goes down. Yeah. No, I'm not saying the trailer doesn't look good, Buster. It is good. But what I'm trying to say to you, if you put out a date for something and then don't fulfill that, they should be fined. But people make excuses for Rockstar. I don't understand why unless you sit there and wank off over them. Who knows? You might sit there going, "Oh, Rockstar, I love you, darling. We're going to wank over you. We're going to literally can still support you, even though you're treating us like mugs." Yeah, it's not good enough. Doing a lot of fucking about how hard can it be to make. If it's your job to make these games. Exactly, they've been making games for fucking years, you know what I mean? It's not like they've just opened a fucking gaming thing. They've been doing it for years. Yeah, if it's over £100, I'm not buying it, Josie. I refuse to pay that. I'm not paying that for no game. You can fuck off, no way. They should be fined, yeah. Yeah, no one's gonna... I'm not paying that. You can piss off, I ain't paying it. You cannot justify £140 for a game that they're fucking around with. No way. Yeah, no, I won't be paying that for no game. Who's going to pay £140 for a game? I ain't. No way. Piss right off. I'd rather not buy it. Yeah, no, I ain't buying it. No way. You must be a mug, mate. £60 max for a game, yeah, no more than that. But I bet you the day that that's released, mate, not obviously the story mode might be alright, but when they release the online mode, fucking hell, you watch. I bet the servers will go down, it'll crash. Plus you've got the cryptocurrency in there, so you're going to have hackers hacking the shit out of that trying to get the crypto. Yeah, it's going to be bad, mate. And then when that does come out, you're all going to say to me, oh my god, Ian was right. They fucked the game right up. The current cryptocurrency's been fucking hacked. Why do you need cryptocurrency in a game? You know what I mean? Why do you need that? Yeah, but it doesn't warrant 140 quid, Tom. Sorry. You must be a millionaire, Tom, if you can afford, or you live at home with your parents, because many people won't be able to afford £140 for that. No way. That's a lot of money for a game. That's like the price of two normal new games. You know, 70 quid. Yeah, exactly. There's fucking more important things going on in the world than fucking paying 140 quid for a game. But you won't see GTA 7. None of us will probably see GTA 7. Yeah. I would not pay it on principle, mate. My brother will probably pay it, but I would not, because I'm not a mug. You know what I mean? I'm not paying that. But even FIFA's not worth £100 either. I'm sorry, FIFA's just the same shit every year, apart from the kits that change, and that's about it. FIFA's crap. It's just the same fucking layout, just the teams and the fucking kits. Wow, whoopee. No, you must. All for you, Buster. All for you, mate. All for you, buddy. Fucking £200, Buster. You must be fucking off your head, mate. Pay that much for a game. FIFA is a terrible. FIFA Street was the best. Yeah, I don't play any football, but you know. No, I won't be buying it, Ned. If it's over £100, I am not buying it. I promise you that I will not buy it. It doesn't warrant that, mate. It does not warrant over £100 for a game. No way. Same with the PlayStation 5. I never bought that when it first came out. I waited. Yeah, the trailer's good, Ben. But why is it taking them so long to drop the second trailer? But I also was told by one of my followers the trailer is to suck you in, yeah? We want to see gameplay. We want to see like a 5-minute a game, obviously GTA playing the game, yeah? The Rockstar employee playing it, like a bit of 5-minute gameplay to actually see if it is the same quality as the trailer, yeah? Because Harry said they did this with another game, and then when the game actually came out, it was absolute shit. They're also pissed about and made us wait like mugs only to delay it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Lumbago. Twice they've fucking delayed it now. And they did the same. I questioned like my followers earlier on another live, not the singer one, previous one. And they said that GTA was delayed twice as well. So it's like a reoccurrence thing, yeah? So twice on GTA was delayed. Delayed on Red Dead, which is also Rockstar, and delayed now on GTA 6. Yeah? No, they were delayed twice, Tom. They were supposed to bring it out last year. GTA 6 was supposed to come out last year. It got delayed because of that hacker. The hacker got into the trailers. No, you must be off your head, AI, mate. I would never pay that for no game. Clearly, cost of living hasn't affected you guys, but it has affected a lot of people. You know what I mean? And Rockstar can't expect people to pay that kind of money for a game. They can't. They are off their head, mate. Literally, these people must live at home with their parents. Like literally, I don't care if you're followers or not. I'll say it how it is. You must live at home with your parents because there's no way that you live on your own independently. You can afford £200 for a game. I'm sorry, you're off your faces, mate. Literally, you are Planet Zog. Literally, I'll send you there myself. It's fucking crazy, mate. Absolutely mental. £100 max. I don't know what they're going on about, Stephen. It's crazy, mate. But a lot of people make excuses. Liam was making excuses for Rockstar the other day. I will not make excuses for it, and I've only got back into gaming in the last 8 months. I will not make excuses for them. £100 one-time payment. Take into account some people may save up more money. Some people could have that same viewpoint of people buying vapes. Some people think it's a waste of money. It'll be down to their accountants to decide the price. They will have to make profit or break even from each unit sold. Yeah, but they're going to make money on that even if they charge £80 or even £70, Ben. So you think that game, millions of people are going to have that game, millions. So there's no need to charge that kind, like 140, £200 or whatever. No way. You wouldn't have been able to start an own company at 13, AI. No way. You wouldn't even have a brain cell at that age. To run a company at that age, mate, so that's bollocks. What was you selling? Sweet tuck shop? You know what I mean? Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not paying that, Buster. I'm not paying that on principle, mate. There's many things that £250 could buy you. You could buy a month's worth of shopping, mate. You know what I mean? And you're going to pay that on one game that could be absolute shit and crash and everything. You could buy a whole month's shopping for that for you and your family. And you're going to spend that on one game. Come on, mate. Don't be silly. Nah, I don't believe that, AI. And you've just made that account, I think, as well, so... Let me have a look. No, 2006. I've never seen you before in my life. Most of the chatties are probably young, and then they're willing. Yeah, because their mum and dad's going to pay it. You know what I mean? They're not going to pay it out of their own pocket, buddy. You've never gifted me before, AI. I've never seen you in my lives before, ever. So that's not true, mate. I'm afraid. Sorry, but it's not. It's just all down to what people do with it. Well, it is up to them, Tom. But my principle is there's more important things to buy than paying £250 for a game, which I don't even believe that will get to that. I've never seen you do that, AI. I'm not under that name, I haven't. Has anyone seen this guy? I've never seen it. Yeah, they can make profit, Buster, but not like that, they don't. How many people in the world, Buster? How many people in the world? Billions, yeah? Charging £70 for a game, they're going to make profit in the first day. 100%. Even at £70 for the game. They do not need to be charging £250. I don't know where you're getting this fairy tale shit from. No one's charging £250 for no game. It'll be £70 max for the standard, and then the probably if there is the edition, what do you call it, the extended edition, probably be 100 max. They will not go over that. Never seen you before, AI. Sorry, mate. They're a multi-billion. They are a multi-billion-pound company. Yeah, they are. if it's 250 quid, I'm hoping Lucy will call out my monitor and start dancing. Exactly, yeah. Fucking silly. They must be minted, mate, yeah. I want to know where they're getting their money from if they can afford 250 quid and not blink an eye for a game. Are these actually going to do anything, or are they just sitting in here? Come on, move your asses. But if the game was delayed for another 10 years, would you still... Yeah, he probably would. He probably would. I wouldn't. Because it's on principle, mate. Have we not seen how the country's being affected, the British people, while everyone else is getting handouts galore, illegals, yeah? And you're saying you can afford to pay £250 for a game? Come on, man. Yeah, I think they are rage baiting. I think there's a lot of people just trying to get a reaction. So I'm just going to ignore them. What's this one? Key codes. Rockstar could make this game free and the company would forever be in profit. Course. It should be heavily discounted for the fucking around. Yeah, it's not going to cost... I don't know why they're saying it's going to cost 250 quid. No fucking game costs that. No game... I don't think there is any game that's ever cost that. I think people are talking shit there. It's never going to go over 100 quid for the extended edition. No way. Nah, I would never pay it. Sorry, Buster. On principle, I wouldn't. Yeah, there is, Jake. Just let them get on with it. Let them get on with it. Just play the game. Let them argue it out between them. But yeah, my opinion is I'm not paying more than £100. No way. That's my opinion, and I will not do it. If they want to waste their money, let them waste their money. But then I'll be laughing when the game crashes and it comes up errors. I'll be pissing myself laughing. I'll be going, I told you. I told you. There's too many people on the game. Bang. And errors, glitches. Return back to the main menu. Like it does on here. I don't think you did start a leaflet business at 13, mate. Sorry. Yeah, see, the same with Nintendo Switch 2. There was only, you had to be, didn't you have to have an account for so many years or something, to a certain level to get it? Again, they put restrictions in place to stop people getting it. Yeah, he is a rage baiter, yeah. Fuck knows, but yeah, thanks for the fiver, cheers. But yeah, I do think you're trolling. But regardless, AI, just keep sending your money, mate. As I say, I'll take troll money, no problem. It's all gratefully appreciated. Troll money, love it. But add some more zeros on the end of that, mate. Do the top one, top donation, like £500. Yeah, cheers, man. No, I would not even pay that, Bust. I'm sorry, I've told you, I'm not going over £100, mate. Not for no game. No way. I'm not an idiot, man. I'm not. I would never pay that for no game. No, sorry. Fuck knows what the... I don't know what he's going on about, Tom. I have no clue. The game is going to cost £100 max. If you think it's going to be more, they need a few like slap. No games. No, what's the highest game that's been out there? Nothing's ever gone over that. Is it £100? Surely. It's not justifiable. I don't know. I mean, obviously pre-order GTA 6. Obviously, it must go on to the PlayStation Plus and Xbox Pass once it's actually released. But I don't know. Paying £100 for a game would be a piss take. You pay hundreds or even thousands for your console or computer. Why would you then need to buy it? Yeah, but also if you look at the PlayStation 6, isn't that due to come out very, very soon? Isn't that a coincidence that they delay GTA 6, but then the PlayStation 6 is on its way? So is Red Dead. Doesn't that seem a bit coincidence? Are they trying to force you to get the PS6 and then get GTA 6? That's more money. Who knows? You know what I mean? Lots of speculation there. No, they'll probably rack the cash in for now, won't they, the bastards? Turn that off a bit, put it on for it's all staged. Yeah, of course it's all a money making thing, mate. Yeah, exactly, Ben. That's also correct. Yeah, if he was a successful fucking leaflet business, you wouldn't be in there trying to put it out. And plus, he's not old enough to pay tax. If he had a business like that, how would he be able to pay tax? He's underage. Well, he would have been underage. Move, man.
I mean, that would be tough in normal circumstances.
Slowing down, buddy.
These guys have a real hard-on for her. In a non-creepy, just annoying sense. So anyway, we're hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. That's why we got a team of 4 on this. Let's go.
Move.
My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
Business would have to shift to a person of legal age to pay tax for the company to be legally buying it. Yeah, 100%. Wouldn't even pay £80 for a game, honestly, like they are doing now. The max I'd spend, yeah, exactly, Lumbago. I mean, you know, I think even £100 is a lot for a game in this day and age. This will be the first delay of many, promise. Yeah, But they've, as I say, they delayed GTA 5, they've delayed Red Dead, they've delayed GTA 6. So it's a reoccurring problem with Rockstar. Clearly, they can't get anything on time. They just can't do it. AI did a paper and called it a business. Oh my god. He probably delivered those like yellow pages that come with them like advert leaflets in them. I don't know. What's I think
You here
this
for
is.
the access codes? Humane labs?
Oh,
All right. When I get the all
yeah, I
clear,
think this
we'll give you the
is.
codes.
Yeah, is it the second one?
Can I
I'm
get
not
silent?
sure.
We need to be sure about them. That bank. That was you, right? Or someone associated
Every
to you?
2 years, yeah, exactly. Well, look at Call of
What
Duty.
you're
Don't
getting
they
into
knock
right
them
now
out
is a
every
whole different
year?
ballgame, my friends.
How's it taking
You got
Rockstar
the go-ahead?
fucking all this time? You know what I mean?
We got it.
How long did it take to build GTA 5? Oh, yeah, it was about 10 years, wasn't it?
The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
Both got delayed twice despite spending millions. Yeah, that's what I mean, but Butcher, that's what I mean, man. So why can't Rockstar ever release a game on time? They just can't fucking do it.
Heroes coming at us. Damn it. Do not surrender. Take them out. You're burned if you are caught. You need to clean up these agents. They're chasing a payoff and they will keep coming.
Excuse me. All on that side, I think so. Yeah. Who's got it? Someone has. Quick, jump in, mate. I'm not fucking around, I'm going. Fuck that shit. I don't know if I've got it or not. We're going anyway. I need to get out of there.
Looks like you're clear, but we've heard that before. Drop the codes at HQ and look out for tails.
Move. Fuck's sake. Fucking NPCs, you twats. What's this apartment here, isn't it? It's over there. Not too far. Right. Yeah, Activision, blah blah blah. They all take it in turns to make a new Call of Duty. Oh, do they? People think they can make a game like GTA 6 in 1 year. It takes years and years. Yeah, but not 12 years, Buster. I don't know how Rockstar get away with it, Ian. Like, if someone doesn't get to work on time. Yeah, but as I said to people before, say I owned a conservatory company, yeah, and I came to your house and said, right, okay, Lumbargo, you want a conservatory, I'm going to have that done for you within, I don't know, 2 months, yeah? The whole job. say that it's not done in the 2 months, I can't expect you to pay full price for that conservatory because I've not fulfilled the date that I've given you. So if I say XYZ, I don't know, 30th of May or whatever, or 30th of June, it's going to be done, and that's not completed, the company has to compensate you, yeah, because they've not fulfilled the agreement. Now, by putting the dates out, which Rockstar have done twice, okay, they've lost that trust from people, yeah, because we were looking forward to it. Oh, it's coming out in October, November. No, blown straight out. So a lot of people are pissed, and Rockstar should have to compensate people for that, because you cannot have all those years where you've literally been fingering each other in the office, because that's clearly what they've been doing. They had 2,000 to 3,000 staff on that game. Yes, it's a big game, I understand it, but they've had a lot of staff. Unless they were illegals and they're just sitting there counting their money together going, oh yeah, we're not going to worry about GTA 6, let's just count the money that we're getting. Delays do happen, Buster, but not like this. They don't, Buster. That's what you're not getting, mate. It's like when your missus, she's having a delay because she's not getting her creamy filling down below. There's a delay. Obviously, you're going to be pissed off because she's not fucking creaming, yeah? You're going to be annoyed. So come on, man, don't be silly. It's just ridiculous. There is definitely rage baiting going on in here, 100%, and I don't give a fuck because I will say it how it is. You know that. I think they... let's have a look. Agreed on depths of the game and software, blah blah blah. People just think... Yeah, they had a lot of people on the game though, Ben. So when they built, how many people did they have build GTA 5? Let's have a look. Okay, then we'll get an idea, because they had 2,000 to 3,000 people on GTA 6. It doesn't matter if it's a big game or not. That's still a lot of people. How many staff built GTA 5? Okay, GTA 5, 6,000 people worked on GTA 5. 6,000. By our count, more than it says 5,000 there, worked on the game. We selected all the names and copied them into Excel to see how many columns, blah, blah, blah. But then someone else says more than 1,000 people worked on GTA 5. What the fuck? The 2005 release date was likely set in 2023. When they got closer to date, they thought, right, maybe we can hit this requirement, but that was because the date was set with very positive thinking. We have got a long time. I reckon it'll be delayed again next year, 100%. 100% it'll be delayed. What's going on there? Have they sent... Oh no, I ain't fucking doing... Oh no, what's that one? I don't mind doing that, insertions actually. Fuck knows where they're getting that from, Jake. No game is going to be more than £100 fact, okay? I don't know where they're getting this 250 crap from. I mean, if they want to do that, I'll buy the game. I'll buy the game for 70 quid and then I'll sell it to these people for 250 quid, yeah? So Buster, you're quite happy to pay 250 quid for the game. So what I'll do then, when GTA 6 comes out, I'll pay 70, 80 quid for it, and then I will then sell it to you for 250. Yeah? Because you're saying you're happy to pay that. So what we'll do then, guys, we'll buy the game for 70, 80 pounds, and then any mugs that are in here that want to pay 250 for it, we'll sell it to them and make triple money, yeah? Yeah? I think that's fair. Don't you agree, Stephen? Yeah, we can make triple money, man. We can make triple money. So anyone that wants to pay 250, 300 or 500 pound, yeah, no problem. We will buy the game for 80 quid and then we'll sell it on to you for triple or quadruple money. Money's money, mate. You've got to make your living. Fucking hell, man. I cannot believe some of these people. Jesus Christ. No, you will pay it, AI. You have to pay it, mate. You've clearly said you'll pay the 350, so, you know, that will hold you to that, mate. Me and Stephen will buy the game. Okay, we'll buy it at cost value, what, 70, 80 quid, and then we're going to come after you silly billies in here and go, right, we're going to sell it to you for 300, 500, whatever we decide, and you're going to buy it. And then me and Stephen will be quids in, you know what I mean? Then we can go and buy some more games then. Oh, God. It's laughable, isn't it, Stephen? It really is. No game is going to be that, mate. No game is going to be 200 quid. I don't know what planet this lot are living on. This definitely planet Zogs. You know what I mean? Definitely. 2028, I'd say GTA 6. Yeah, sounds about right. That'll be when the PlayStation 6, they reckon that's coming out in 2027. They're not going. No game is going to cost 250 quid, mate. I can tell you that now. No game is going to cost that. I don't think there even a game exists that costs that. There isn't. Not that I've seen. I think even Call of Duty Black Ops was like £100. Was it £110 for the extended edition? You're not going to be paying any more than that for no game. Sorry, no. The deluxe edition, no, it won't cost 250, Joseph. Yes, that's ridiculous. It's not going to cost that. Yeah, well, even that limit is ridiculous. I'm sorry, it is. People buying the collector's edition for games are the biggest losers of all time. Yeah. They are saying it to be 250. Yeah. Yeah, but where are you getting that money from, Buster? How can you just magically get 250 quid straight out of thin air when most people literally can't even live? You know what I mean? They can't even fucking get the shopping and that. So where are you getting 250 quid? Yeah, people do work, Buster. There's a lot of people at work. They can't afford 250 quid for one game. That's probably their monthly food shop. And you'd be happy to pay that on one game? Come on, man. Don't be silly. You literally, there's so many people up Rockstar's arse. Literally, Rockstar could delay it about 10 times and people would still support Rockstar. Because they're mugs. You know what I mean? I wouldn't support them if they continue doing that. Fuck them. Yeah, I like the GTA games, Buster, but I'm not paying that kind of money. I'm sorry, I'm not. I wouldn't pay it on principle. Realistically, though, how I get you're a big fan, but how are you willing to pay up to 350 quid for a video game? That is mad. Yeah, because people are just brain dead. Literally, you could buy a whole fucking PlayStation for that. Okay, no, man. Guys, do you think there's Planet Zogs in here? I think there is. There really is. I'm sorry, there is. The Planet Zogs have come out tonight, guys. They really have. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh god, man. True gamer, like, Jesus Christ, isn't it? Fucking mental. Oh, it's mental. Yeah, but that's because people are so far up Rockstar's arse. Literally, Rockstar could delay their games many times and people will still stick up for them. Like, you can't. Buster has let Rockstar brainwash you. Have you checked what I've said? If so, can you verify to Ian? But you'd have to have an adult to pay the tax on the business AI. You wouldn't be able to pay tax at 13, mate. To go on company house, you'd have to be an adult, buddy. You can't go on company house at 13 years old opening a business, bud. An adult, your parent would have to be the legal binding or someone over the age. Probably saying his mum's house spending her money. Fucking hell, man. No one gives a fuck talks about the leaflets you're dishing out. Gee, you lot are crazy, man. Fucking hell. These lot are fucking arguing with each other. No, you can't. You can't. Not on company house. You can't. AI. What's going on with this fucking job? They're not doing shit. Oh my god, these are fucking hell. See you later, Taro. Yeah, Taro's escaping. He's had enough. See you later, Taro. Take care, mate. But you still need to pay tax on your business AI, which you wouldn't be old enough to pay tax at 13 years old, even on a self-employment business. There'd have to be an adult under that business. What the fuck? Oh, what's this? Prison Break. Oh, the pilot. Yeah, that's what I mean. He has to put that. He can't say he's the owner of the business because he wouldn't be old enough. Yeah, but what are you going to do, Buster, when they delay it again next year? You're still going to suck up to Rockstar's arse if they delay it again and say, yep, Buster's going to still stick by us. So we're going to delay it another year so it counteracts with the PlayStation 6, which then they'll make you buy the PlayStation 6 and GTA 6 together. And then they'll whack the GTA Plus up as well. Bet you they delay it again next year. Bet you. And they'll come out with another crock of shit. Oh, we ain't finished the game. Oh, it's not running smoothly. Oh, we put the date out and we're just going to fuck you off again. That's what they're going to do. 100% it's going to happen. Where's he fucking going? I'm going to a different place, mate. Yeah, get out. I'm going to the fucking airport.
From the junkyard at Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll be hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. And me, I'm gonna put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite. Demolitions has got a jerry can and some sticky bombs too. Let's get to work.
No game's going to cost more than £100. No way. So all this speculation, 250 quid's crap. It's not going to cost that at all. Matt's gone to bed, True Game. He's got to be up early in the morning for my nephew. He's got school. If you've got a business, why would you be here? Yeah. If you've got, and you've got to be up early. You've got a business. people would fuck Rockstar if they had the chance. Oh my god. Black Ops 6 was over, yeah. Well, one of my brother's old mates, he bought the Black Ops 6 edition. I think it was, yeah, it was like 90 quid, £100, something like that. That's for the proper one, yeah? So you're not going to get more than that for fucking GTA 6, no way. Yeah, I have hobbies, but you've got to be up in the morning, like it's quite late, it's nearly fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, obviously it's your life, like, I'm just, you know, if you have got to be up early, you should be in bed. Oh, okay, fair enough then, that explains it then. Businesses, it's one legal body, ones that operate. Oh my god, you lot are fucking at each other's throats in it, Jesus Christ. Come on, it's alright having a debate with each other, but no hatiness, guys, come on. Be nice. I would have one for where I can live a comfortable lifestyle all night tugging. Oh my god, Tom, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, what's going on with this chat? I hope you're hitting this fucking like button, you sluts. The worrying thing is that there's more people like Buster that pander to Rockstar. Yeah, but I understand they're loyal to Rockstar, but Rockstar's fucking people about, and people have a right to be annoyed, yeah? They have a right to be annoyed. They've been told that a game's coming out, everyone got hyped up about it, and then they've just smashed the dreams, and people are still supporting Rockstar. Just don't... Are you not annoyed? So you guys, obviously Buster and you other one, are you not annoyed that Rockstar's done this? You must be annoyed that you were hyped up for the game and they've just smashed it to bits. You must be pissed off. Surely. You can't be happy that they've just fucking delayed it. Yeah, people were, and even looking at the fucking trailer, the new trailer, which is fucking, the graphics are unreal. Yeah, but I still think there's going to be issues, mate. I still think there's going to be issues with the game. Rockstar don't care about people like you, boss. They don't care, no. But they don't care about this game. Yes, people say, but it's an old game. It doesn't matter if it's an old game. It doesn't matter if this is a 30, 50-year-old game. They should maintain the fucking game. Because people are still buying this game. People still buy it. So it needs to be maintained. You know what I mean? Same with old iPhones. They need to be maintained. They have to have the software updates to maintain the phone. Otherwise the phone's not going to work. You see, all Rockstar care about with this game is putting DLR shit in it when it can't even cope with the shit that's already on it. So where's the mentality of that? Right, the game's shit, so we're going to put new DLR stuff which will then put more strain on the game. Hence why people get, when they finish the jobs, it goes back to the main menu. Shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, it shouldn't. I'd rather them maintain the game than putting more DLR shit in this. You know what I mean? Maintain it, fix it. Like the other day I did Prison Break. Rakoski wasn't even moving from the prison. He just stood there. Again, because the game is broke. You kill yourself, you restart the mission, did it again. You have to actually cancel the mission down completely and go back to the apartment and do it that way. It's bullshit. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, but it's an old game. We're going to suck up to Rockstar and forgive them because we love Rockstar. No, the game should run properly. It's not on, mate. It's not on. And I will not make excuses for these pricks. Rakoski should move. but he doesn't. When you die and you do it again, he just stands there. You push him, you try and kill him, he don't do fuck all. And that's not good gameplay, is it? People get annoyed. What was that? Oh, I wonder why it looked a bit close. If Rockstar didn't care at all, they would bring the game out next week. And make billions off us. Yeah. But they don't care though, Buster, because why have they let this game go to shit? And you can't say it because it's an old game, so that's a poor excuse. Why have they let Red Dead Online go to shit as well? Yeah? They don't care, mate. They don't care about any old game. They don't give a shit. They build good games, don't get me wrong. Yes, the games are good. But they let the games run to the ground and just leave them to rot. That's... Why would you want to build a good game and let it go to shit? It's all about money, mate. If they've got to spend money, they don't want to be doing that. They want to make money. So they'll let this game go to shit, let people keep buying it, and then people going, why is Rikoshki not moving in the prison? And they think they've done something wrong. It's not, it's the fucking game. The game is shit. It needs help. It needs to be fixed. Rockstar banned Red Dead 2 online as soon as they built it. I love it, but they just... No, that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't they take some of the staff from what they've got for GTA 6 to bring them over here and sort this game out, sort out Red Dead Online, yeah? People would be happy then. They'd be going, oh look, at least they're doing something, sorting their games out, fixing them up. Yeah, but the game can't cope with what it's got in it, Liam. That's what I'm saying to you. The game can't cope. It physically, the more you put in this game, the more it's suffering every day. And then people then get annoyed and they come off the PlayStation because they're thinking, fuck this. So the gameplay gets affected because of Rockstar. It's not anyone else's fault. It's Rockstar not maintaining the game. You know, gaming's supposed to be fun, but it's not fun if Rikoshki's not moving or whatever. You know what I mean? See, when I was a teenager, games didn't do this. They didn't crash, and they you know, they didn't, because I took care of my games. They never crashed like this. There was none of this where the things weren't in their places on the game. They were there. And they run perfectly. There's not just a couple of glitches on here, Bus. There's lots of problems on here, mate. Rikoshki not moving. What's the other one? There's a problem which I've seen. Oh, when you do fleece a job and you're in that bar, it kills you 3 times before you can get out of that bar. That shouldn't be happening either, because it's getting 3 kills on you for no reason. It does freeze a lot. I had it earlier. I did a job, and then literally the spawning in was taking forever. Ryan had got spawned into a lobby. I was still on a black screen with the white fucking circle, and then it said straight away, failed to connect, back to the main menu. And then I did it again, still didn't register, back to the main menu. And I thought, this is shit. And it's not the internet, it's their servers. It's just shocking. So a multi-billion-pound company and their servers are crap. Yeah, oh yeah, I had that as well. Yeah, so yeah, I did a job, didn't I? And I came out and I had to fucking set up a new live. There was no audio in the game, nothing. No, literally had the noises like when you're none of these sound in the background, yeah, none of that. It's not good, no. But people will still make excuses for Rockstar, going, oh yeah, but we're very loyal to them. So you're telling me you do a mission and the sound goes, you're going to be happy, are you? Come on, no you're not. You're being silly. Doesn't matter if it's an old game buster. You could say that about a 40-year-old man saying they're no good at a shag when they probably are, yeah? Because they're old. It's a poor excuse, man. Come on. There's a lot of fucking rage baiting going on in here. Lots of it. Should be maintained, yeah. Should. It's like your washing machine at home, guys. If you don't maintain your washing machine and look after it, it's going to break down, isn't it? Yeah, if you don't put those limescale tablets in your washing machine when you do your washing every time, your washing machine is going to break down because it's going to say, fuck you, you're not looking after me, I'm just going to break down and you have to go and buy a new one. So what's the difference between the washing machine and the game? Not maintaining both of them. You maintain your property, it will run smoothly. If you don't maintain it, it's going to be shit. There is rage baiting in here, mate. There is. Even other people said it. I didn't even mention the rage bait to start, but other people have mentioned it in the chat. Yeah. If you don't, I don't like Rockstar at the moment. I'm annoyed with them. Yeah, because they ban people for putting these griefers in their place, and I've had to turn the voice chat off to keep myself up. Stop myself getting banned, yeah? That's where Rockstar also woke. Willing to pay £600 for a game is rage bait. Of course it is. They would not pay that for a game, mate. They're full of shit. Even these ones saying they'd pay up to $350 are full of shit as well. They would never pay. I'd like to see them pay 350 notes for a game, yeah? And see the receipts for them paying that. I can tell you now they would never pay that. Yeah, but not when they're taking the piss, Liam. When they've blatantly lied and said they're going to bring a game out on this date and then lied. GTA 5, they didn't leave the trailers for that long, did they? No, they didn't. Hi, RSH, how you doing? I mean, I had this discussion with Liam the other day. He was literally basically arse-licking Rockstar. I know he's a member, but I was saying this to you the other day, Liam. You do arse-lick Rockstar, like literally. If they told you to give him a blowjob, you probably would. You know what I mean? There's being a fan of a company or whatever, but you still don't let them take the piss out of you.
Once the bus is secure, Demolitions is driving it to Sandy Shores. The pilot's going to LSIA.
Because that's what these companies want, people that are literally being sucked in. So they could literally just take the piss out of you, delay it about millions of times, and you're still going to stick by them, are you? Come on, no. Eventually you'd be pissed off with them and you'd leave and go to a different game. Hence why I've seen that Mind's Eye, that looks really good. So a GTA developer, and he's obviously proven a point. You know, you can make a good game and it doesn't take that long. It doesn't. Have you looked at the Mind's Eye? Looked at the graphics on that one? Looks proper. And that was a GTA developer that's built that game, Mind's Eye. It's coming out next month on the 10th of June. And I reckon that's going to do really well, mate. And that's going to fuck Rockstar right up. And if I was Rockstar, I'd be dropping the game now to try and get the people. What the hell is this guy doing, man? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, but it still looks a good game though, Joseph. Still looks a good game. Okay, Butcher, take care, mate. I'll see you later, buddy. All the best, man. Hey, RSH, thanks for becoming a member, mate. How you doing? You okay? See you later, Butcher. Take care, mate. Yeah, well, gaming's my hobby, Buster, but there's a limit. There's a limit to what I'd pay for a game before I feel they're taking the piss, yeah? They won't. Literally, these people saying they're going to pay 250, 300, they're off their head lump. I can tell you now, they will not pay that for a game. It don't matter how loyal they are. No game is worth that. I don't care how big the game is or whatever. It's not worth that, mate. Sorry, no. You got to think there's millions of people around the world. Yeah, yes, they've got to make a profit, but even at 70 quid a game, millions of people buying that, they're going to make money, profit straight away. Yeah. No game is costing that. You're literally living in a fairy world. Yeah, exactly. How can Tom, how can a game be dead, mate, when it's not even come out yet? You've just seen a trailer of it, of Mind's Eye. You can't say it's dead. You've never played it. Yeah, but no, if you want to pay that AI for a game, that's up to you, mate. But all for you, yeah? That's all I'm going to say. If you want to pay 250, 300 quid for a game, which I know is not going to happen, it's never going to get to that high. If you want to pay that, then you're the mug, mate, not me. I'm not paying that on principle, I'm not. It's the same like my brother, he will buy limited edition controllers, yeah? 200 quid. I will not pay that on principle. Because to me it's the same fucking controller, just because it's got limited edition livery on it. I couldn't give a shit. I would not pay it. But that's because I've probably been in the world longer than some of you here, you know what I mean? So I see that it's a total load of waste of money. It does look good though, Tom. Have you not looked at the trailer on my TikTok channel, Mind's Eye? There's a trailer on there of the game, mate. It looks exactly like GTA. If you go to my TikTok, you'll see it. It's even on the Play Store, £55 pre-order for Mind's Eye. Yeah, as I say, if you want to pay 250, 300 quid for a game, which it will never get to that. But if you want to pay that, it's up to you. But it's your money you're wasting. You know what I mean? There's being loyal to a company is being taken for a mug as well. You know what I mean? It does look good, Joseph. Yeah, it does look good. But I might wait till it comes out on the PlayStation Store. I don't know. It depends when that comes out on that. But my brother said he might get it first, and then I can see the gameplay of it. But it does look good from the trailer. What's this? Oh god, it's this fucking one, isn't it? Well, they all want to be the navigator. I hate this one because everyone goes in different cars. I just end up driving about. This one winds me up, this one. Because they don't get in the fucking cars. You're supposed to work as a team. Watch them. They'll all go in separate cars. Watch. And I'll literally just drive around. Oh, God. Right, let's see these all go into different cars. Watch. Watch what's happened. Yep. They're all getting in their cars. Look. What did I tell you? I knew this would happen, yeah? Yeah, he's just... So now I'm gonna breathe.
Here we go. Transponders on 4 post-op vans making runs around the city. Work in pairs, driver and navigator photographer. And use the Trackify app on your phone to find the vans. We've got a limited time before the van can hear the Trackify uses the signal on your phone to
Oh, take it. Look at that. Look, lovely, isn't it? Look at that lovely car. I love it, mate. Bye bye. Oh, I love it. That vigilante thought he'd be a smart arse, yeah? Took his car straight out. Oh, I love it, mate. Absolutely. Right, where's that other little cunt? I'm gonna get him as well. Oh, fucking hell. This is fucking hilarious. Oh, poor vigilante. It's up on smoke, mate. Your car is burning. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. This is more fun than doing the mission. It really is. Where is that little cunt? I want him. I think the other guy's just sitting there, just dossing, I think. Hello, police. No, you ain't getting in my car, mate. Fuck off. Watch him run up here, look. Watch him run. He's trying to get in my car, the little bastard. Whee! This is good fun, this. It's good. He's trying to get in, look. I'm pissing him about. Shall I kill him? This is funny. This poor guy's actually getting battered. Poor guy. Fuck him, twat. Oh, love it. Absolutely. Oh, he left. He left. Dickhead. Oh god, that was funny. Oh god, that was hilarious, that. Well, what's been going on here? Well, who said it was a masterpiece? What, this game? Well, no, because I've actually spoken to people that bought this game at the start and they said it was buggy as fuck. So when this game was released, back all those years ago, I've actually asked a few of my followers in here, was there any issues with this game? They said yes, it was completely... No, doesn't matter, Tom. Doesn't matter, mate. Not this many bugs, mate. If it's a masterpiece, Buster, why have they let the game go to shit then? Please answer that one, dear. If it's a masterpiece, why is Rockstar not bothering with it? Why are they literally just let it go to shit? Yeah? Same with iPhone and Samsung phones. Do they let their phones go to shit? No, they update the software to make sure the phones run perfectly fine. Yeah? So, if iPhone and Samsung put software on their phones and that to update their phones, keep them... Yeah, but they're not updating it properly though, Tom. They're updating it where the game's still running like shit. This is... You're not getting the point, mate. People do missions on here and the missions don't even run properly. As I said to you, Prison Break, yeah? When you die, you go back in there, get Rikoshki, and he stands there in the courtyard, does not move at all. Oh, but it's a bug. Oh, yeah, but then you deal with the bug then. Get rid of the bug out of the game. Don't just leave it there continuing. I've been on it 8 months and there's been issues on this game for the whole 8 months. You're telling me that Rockstar doesn't know about that bug? Come on. They do know about the bug. They can't be bothered. They're too busy patching up the shit that doesn't need to be patched up. Plus, no point answering the question. It's all about personal preference. So you wouldn't agree anyway. Yeah. Well, no, because I've had I've had iPhones all my life, like ever since I was a teenager. Yeah, I've had it right the way from iPhone 3GS, and I've never had an issue with my iPhone. Never. I do all the software updates. I keep all my apps up to date. Yeah, I used to play GTA on PlayStation 1 all the way up to PlayStation 4. And do you know what? There was no bugs in those games. None at all. So as I was growing up as a kid, playing GTA 1, 2 and 3 and all those, I've never had a bug on them like this. Never in a million years. The games have run properly. There isn't an iPhone 6, mate. There was an iPhone 5, iPhone 5S, then it jumped to 7. There was no iPhone 6.
You're looking good.
It's like comparing GTA 5 to Tetris. Oh well, Tetris doesn't have any bugs, so why does GTA have bugs? Yeah, but if there's bugs on the game, Tom, they need to be rectified. You don't go and then put a DLR into the game. Oh yes, my name is Rockstar. We're not going to deal with the bugs in the game, but we're going to put DLR in here, which will put more shit on the fucking thing, yeah? You deal with the bugs in the game. There's supposed to be Rockstar moderators watching this game. What are they doing? Nothing. Banning people for sorting the griefers out, yeah? But it shouldn't be this buggy, Buster. It's not getting the point, mate. There will be bugs here, but not all the time like this. It ruins the gameplay. But like I say, you're clearly a Rockstar cocksucker. You must be. Literally, Rockstar could literally ruin the game and you'd still support them. Like, proper. You'd be like, yeah, I'll still support you. Yeah, old Rakoshki's not moving out of the prison. Yeah, I'll still support you. I'll still wank over your Rockstar. I'll still buy your games, even if you charged £1,000 for them, I'd still buy it. That's the problem, yeah? You need to start complaining to the company and saying, sort your shit out. They don't understand, mate. As I say, these people probably live at home with their parents, you know what I mean? So the parents are paying it on the credit cards, you know what I mean? Running their debts up just to pay for their kids' fucking games. Yeah, but if it ruins the game, though, Tom, that's what I'm saying to you. You can't complete the mission if he doesn't move. Are you getting the point, mate? You're not getting the point, yeah? So then you have to cancel the whole mission, which then people think you're griefing because he's not moving. They think, oh, why have you killed yourself in the prison, for fuck's sake? And you tried to speak to them on the voice chat and they haven't got their voice chat on, so they think you're griefing, yeah? When it's not your fault, it's the game. Fucking Jesus, mate. I know you're my followers and I love you and that, but fuck's sake, man. Like, jeez. Please don't be fooled by some fucking company that's literally taking the piss out of you and laughing in your face going, haha, Tom's a mug, we're going to keep taking his money, we're going to keep making him pay GTA Plus and fuck the game up. You shouldn't be having. They should compensate you back for GTA Plus if the game's like fucking buggy as like that. You're not getting to the point, mate. We're getting robbed. We're getting ripped off. PlayStation's already getting investigated for ripping people off for the games on digital. Yeah, you should not be paying the same price as someone getting a disc. That's a fact. They are being investigated, saying that PlayStation are taking the piss out of people, which they are. Again, people are still stuck up to PlayStation. But it is being investigated. If you buy the disc, yes, there's a middleman, yeah? Game, wherever you get your fucking game from, there's a middleman you have to pay. That's why you pay the bigger money. But you should not be paying bigger money for digital. You should be paying less. Because there's no middleman. No, but the PlayStation's actually being investigated because they're charging you the same money as buying the disc from the shop, yeah? Which is wrong, okay? Because digital, there's no middle person, yeah? There isn't. And that they are being investigated, saying that people are, and you are being ripped off buying a digital game at 50 quid. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is. Don't you fucking dare, you bastard. Another griefer. Right, we're gonna have that one. Watch. I do like griefers, I love it. Where is he? The bastard. Twat. Little cunt. Come here, bastard. Watch this, I'll blow the bus up.
Looks like you're clear. Everyone thinks it's a breakout gone wrong. They're looking in the wrong place. Bring the transport to the junkyard outside Sandy Shores. One of my people will look after it till we go in.
Oh, he got it. I was trying to blow the fucking bus up.
Nice. We'll hold on to this for you.
No, I think you're clueless, Buster. I think you're trolling anyway, to be fair. And I think you're a rage baiter. Okay. It's not a 1 in a million bug. There's loads of bugs on the game. Yeah, exactly. It's not just one bug. These people are uneducated. Clearly, they only play the game like 1 hour a day or something. I play here quite a lot. As you can see, I'm nearly on 1,800 hours in 8 months on this game, yeah? They've got the staff to work on GTA 6. Yeah, they have. They've got 2,000 to 3,000 fucking people. So why can't they bring 100 people over here to sort this fucking game out? Well, it's not that, Buster. You're literally triggering people in the live, mate. Not just you. There's a few of you at it. AI, you're full of shit as well. Buster, you're like 40 years old, mate. Give it a fucking hell. Yeah, there's more than just a few bugs in this game, but it's not just this game, True Gamer. You've got Red Dead at it, Rockstar game, yeah? Also same issues. You cannot say, oh yeah, but there's going to be bugs in it, you know. Well, deal with them then. Deal with the fucking bugs. But they're not. They're putting DLR stuff into the game, knowing the game already is shit. I play it every day because I enjoy the game, Salty, but not when there's errors constantly, and there's no point emailing them because they don't answer you. Same when I used to get banned by the trolls, you appeal it, they answer you after your ban is up. That just goes to show you that Rockstar doesn't care about you as a fucking customer, yeah? What's the point appealing when they write back to you after the fucking ban is up? Yeah? And when you explain to them, oh, I'm swearing in the game. Oh, yeah, that's against the rules. Right, so what's in the game then? Is there not swearing in the game? Calling the computer characters calling you a wanker and telling you to fuck off and this and that and the other? Oh, yeah, I forgot. They're allowed to put swearing in the game because kids play the game. Even though it's an 18-plus game, kids play the game, so Rockstar doesn't do anything to the under-18s on the game. No, they let them play it still, even though they can blatantly tell that they're on the voice chat and they're underage, yeah? They do nothing. That's what I mean, True Gamer. They'll always suck up to them. You don't own a business, mate. You're full of shit. Alright? You don't own a business. Well, you would not pay £300 for no game. Alright? No one will. He's not looking for an argument, Buster. You're talking crap in the live, mate. When was your account made? Yeah, your account was made very recent. 24th of April. But as I say, when I was growing up with GTA games, there was none of these problems. None. None of my games when I played PlayStation 1 all the way up to PlayStation 4, mate. Not one of my GTA games did this. Not one. Where there was errors, going back to the main menu. No, none of it. Because I looked after my games, my discs. There was none of this. So where's it gone wrong then? Oh, because the money's gone to Rockstar's head, so they go, yeah, so GTA 5 is like 12, 13 years old. Do we want to fix it? Nah. Should we put DLR stuff in it to make the game even worse? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put more DLR stuff in there. Put more strain on the game. We're not going to bother with the bugs or anything, even though people report them. They do jack shit. No, I'm not cutting out at all, mate. Yeah, I think, but they're saying my mic's cutting out. It's not cutting out at all. Yeah, exactly. So there we go. There's someone trolling in the chat, yeah? It's not cutting out, Buster. I think you're full of shit, mate. Get back up your mother's snatch, alright? You are trolling, mate. Trolling. No, well, it's because you've got a crap phone or something, mate. Yeah, that fucking hell. DLR is all this silly little anniversary missions and all that. You know, when you load up, you get that silly little fucking crap coming up. But that's not needed. We don't need DLR stuff. I'd rather them concentrate on the game. Yeah. I'm sure most people in here, you'd rather them sort the game out than do DLR shit, you know what I mean? And put more strain on the game. It's that stuff that comes up, that anniversary crap, you know what I mean, at the start, like missions and shit. I always decline it because I don't do that crap. Yeah, but they can take some of this. What I'm saying, Tom, is they can take. They don't need all that staff on GTA 6. They don't. Yeah, they can take a couple of them to come over and go. Yeah, let's actually go and have a look at the reports we've got from GTA 5. Right, so there's bugs in the prison break. Okay, we're going to have a look at that. Probably wouldn't even take them long to sort that bug out. You know what I mean? Squash it. I'm not saying there's not going to be more bugs in the future. Of course there is. Yeah, but you could at least try to make the gameplay as smooth as possible, yeah? I'm not saying they're going to get every fucking bug, but the ones that are being reported by the gamers, they should act on that, and they're not. Because I've reported it, I've told them before. I've told them prison break, I've told them about the errors, going back to the main menu, they ask you for screenshots, you send all that. My brother does it all the time, so they don't do nothing. So that just goes to show you they don't give a shit. Yeah, at the moment it's smooth at the moment, Tom, yeah, but I'm saying to you it's not always like that, mate. When you do it and go to prison break, when you do prison break, you'll see it, mate. It won't happen all the time. You'll see Rikoshki will not move from the courtyard. You will see it yourself, yeah? And then you'll come back to me and go, I know what you're meaning, he's not moving. And then you'll kill yourself, go back in there again, and you'll still stand there. You have to actually close the whole mission down, go back to the apartment and restart it from there. You shouldn't have to do that, yeah? That's the point we're trying to get to. It's not fair on people that are paying money for this. GTA Plus and all this other crap that we have to pay for. Yeah, it doesn't cost a lot of money to fix little bugs here and there. I mean, fucking hell. It's probably just one button for them at their end. Right, I think we can spin the wheel. Yeah, we can spin the wheel. Let's go and do that.
Extra chips in your pocket or on your shoulder? Indulge yourself at the casino store, where the latest fashions are available.
We've got 30,000 cash, nice. Buster is white, oh my god. This is like a fucking Jeremy Cole show, isn't it? Like literally. Fucking hell. It does feel like a Jeremy Cole show in here. It really does. Do you remember when Rockstar banned thousands of innocent accounts a few years ago and they thought they were hacking? All those fans wasting their money because Rockstar don't care. I think my brother told me about that, Aviator. See that again, you know, that's not fair. So all those people paid all that money for the game and everything, you know what I mean, and had their accounts closed down. Does that show loyalty? I don't think so. Does it show loyalty when I'm trying to put the griefers in their place and I was getting banned for it, for putting them in there and protecting the low levels, yeah? Oh no, I was in the wrong for protecting the low levels that were getting griefed by the dickheads on this game. If I was a Rockstar moderator in this game, all them little shits, all the griefers would be permanently banned, which is what Rockstar should be doing. They're not. They'd rather ban someone for actually putting the griefers in their place, yeah? Yeah, but that's what I mean. But would they also back Ubisoft and all that and Naughty Dogs? Would they back those ones as well? Would they? Probably not. If their games were shit, they'd literally knife them in the back and say, right, we're not going to buy your games anymore. But literally, Rockstar seems to be top of the fucking thing. As I say, I was growing up as a kid. There was none of this crap going on. None of this glitch. None of it. I got banned for protecting low levels. Yeah, so I was on missions with people, low level, because that's what I do on here. I'm a high level, so I normally help other people, which most people on this game don't want to help anyone. You know, you wait ages to get the fourth person. I will help them because I think it's a nice thing to do, and I'm a good person. Yeah. Oh no, the griefers will. That's why that griefer started. I fucking blew his car up because I don't give a shit. But they'll pick on the low level, kill them and everything. And then I'll go after them and I'll kill them. So will my brother. My brother will snipe the griefers. I'm level 312 and I've only been on it 8 months. So I have grafted on here. Not being funny, but when you was a kid, would have been the yeah, I had Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, so I loved it. Absolutely loved them games. Mario Kart was one of my favourites, mate. Absolutely, and Sonic the Hedgehog and all that. I loved all them games, mate. Never had any issues with them. And I think even now, is it Super Nintendo? Aren't they like isn't it the country's trying to buy them back? Cause they're like retro now. If they're in good condition, they're paying big money for them, or they were a few years back. I never really bought much Ubisoft game. Yeah, well, what was it? Watch Dogs was shit. Last of Us was horrendous. Obviously we completed it, but I'd never buy it again. No, well, it was a free game, but I'd never get it again. No way. Games back then, and they weren't that expensive either for a game. Now it's all just fucking sheer greed. You can't tell me that a game costs 50 quid, you know, to sell to you when they just they make many copies of it. Many. Yeah? No, Watch Dogs, the instructions were bad, Torelli. Yeah, same with Last of Us. Very bad instructions. With this game, this has instructions on the screen, correct, Torelli? Yeah, it has it actually on the screen. Even someone that's not all there in the head could read the screen, yeah? Watch Dogs and Last of Us, you get a stupid little arrow above your head. No hints, nothing. Last of Us, I put it on the easy mode. Very easy. That was hard. Yeah, even my brother said that. It was hard. There was nothing. It was crap. Very good graphic games, but shocking instructions. No, they're not clear as day, Torelli. The only instructions that are good, mate, is to your dad when I'm down on my knees and your dad says, right, take this in your mouth, and I'll take it, yeah? I'll get my bottle from him, my milk. That's the only instructions that are good, buddy. The game didn't have any instructions, mate. But your dad, he doesn't have to give me any instruction, mate. He just says, grab this. No, you can't. Even my brother didn't. Even my brother said it was really bad to Relish. So the only good instructions are the ones to poke your mum's. Oh my god! Fucking hell! They're all at it. They're all at it, guys. The story was good. What are you up to? What's the matter? What's the matter, Sammy? Me? What's the matter? Come on. You want to cuddle? Me? What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Me? What's the matter? You come to say hello? You can probably hear him purring. He wants to come a cuddle. You alright? Yeah, you alright? Good boy, go on then. Sit over there then. Sit over there. He doesn't want to get off me, he just wants to stay with me. What's the matter? Hey, what's the matter? He doesn't want to get off my lap. What's the matter with you? Hey, what's the matter? You hear him purring, guys. I'm trying to move me, he won't move. He's not moving. Go on, come in there then. Come on then, jump up there. Jump up there, Sammy. Don't be silly. Jump up there. Good boy. Don't be silly. He didn't want to get off me. Hey? Don't be silly. Hey? You gonna go and get your sweeties? Can you get your sweeties then? No, he wants to bother me. Might be easy for you, mate. Oh shit, what are we on here? Weed. No, I do what I want to do within the hours I want to do. I don't sit on here fucking 12, 15 hours a day, mate. I do what I want to do comfortably, and then I come off. You know what I mean? Hey, what's the matter? Hey, why's he nicked my car, little bastard? He'll nick my car every time.
Okay, so, go up to Paletto Forest, and I'll come back with some details. What? You don't have the details now, Ron? How does that make us look? Not very professional, pal. We're trying to raise money for this venture. We don't have much in the way of assets. It's all about the people, Ron. The investor's capital for human capital. And yours ain't worth very much. Thank fuck this Series 8 funding is mostly gonna be stolen.
Yeah, but I'm not on here all day and night. Like I don't sit on here 12, 15 hours a day, Tom. I do what I want. If I want to come off now, I can come off whenever I like. You know what I mean? I'm not committed to stay here for like a 10-hour shift. You know what I mean? I can do what I like. Yeah. I do not do 15 hours a day, Ty. No, I don't.
Trevor's heard they got this big machine gun mounted on the pickup truck. He wants you to get it for him. I think you're the expert.
Singing live was 3 hours earlier.
I'll just leave it with you. Thank you, Ron. Be ready.
Sunday I didn't do any gaming live at all. I did gaming on my own. So because I can make that choice.
What's his name? And you'll ruin the water supply for everyone.
Sammy, sort this live out with you. Sort them out. You're being naughty. I'm going to send Sammy through the screen to smack your asses. So really, I've never seen you in my live before, so for you to actually comment in the live is a bit shocking. I've never seen you here, Torelli, ever. And I've just checked when your account was made. Your account was made a long time ago, yeah? 20th of February 2020. I've never seen you in my live. So your account is like 5 years old and I've never seen you here. So why don't you ever comment, man? And why are you commenting now in this live when you've never commented before? Excuse me. I think people just like an argument, but there we go. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not going to stick up for Rockstar when they're taking the piss out of people. No way. You know, I was hyped up for the game and they've smashed the dreams now. And it'll be the same next year as well. They'll say, nah, we've got to delay it again because we can't be bothered to release it. You just wait, it'll do it again. I do play a lot of GTA, yeah, I like the game. It's not enjoyable when there's all these bugs on it. It's not, and I'm reporting them and they do jack shit. And I report them not just for my own gaming, but for everyone else. You know what I mean? What's the point reporting it if they're not going to do nothing? Same the other day, like it said that with PlayStation, do you want to send a report which they'll send to Rockstar? Yes. Nothing. Never heard fuck all. Never heard nothing from anyone. Because they don't give a shit.
Be careful. You don't want to blow up the grass or that pickup truck for once.
Well, yeah, I guess there is agree to disagree. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I'd play that, mate, to be fair. No, I'm never playing Minecraft, mate, never. I don't like them sort of games. Yeah, I don't like Minecraft, I don't like the look of it, I don't like the look of Fortnite. Whee, that just went on in, you see that? It balanced on the front. Why are you not letting me in there, you cunt? Let me in. Where'd the other fucker going? Hit the other fucking truck, you twat. Hi Kelsey, how you doing, mate? Fucking hell. Come on, get in, mate. Come on, move, fuckers. Fucking Jesus. Well, where the fuck are they going? Well, they're going the main roadway, are they? Move your asses, move. Move! Get out of my way, you little bastard. Fucking hell. No, I'm not playing Minecraft, mate. I'd rather sit there and watch paint dry, mate. Fuck that. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck happened there? Jesus. been fucking crazy in here, you lot in the chat. Fucking hell.
I hope those roadblocks didn't slow you down. Ronald awaits. They coming after you? Come back to the warehouse and try and keep them off your tail. Come on! Get back here with the gun placement or my cush already. The guys, they're coming after you, and they're well armed. We knew this. You know how we knew? There's pictures of them with heavy weapons on Snapmatic. There's pictures of them with weed and cash, too. That's why we're robbing the place. Hey, look, I love a selfie as much as the next guy, but some people, they overshare. There's a lesson to be learned about social media responsibility, okay? Check your friends list. Monitor your privacy settings. Don't geotag. You never know who's watching. Well, you do. I'm always watching. And when I see something interesting, I come get it.
It's like a little race to get back there. Okay, Aviator, take care, mate. Thanks for joining, buddy. I'll see you soon, yeah? Have a good night's sleep, mate. Catch you later, buddy. See you later, man. All the best, buddy.
How's it looking? You lost them, right? Bring it in.
Move.
I could smell that grass like 10 minutes ago. That's some good dope. Now, I used to smoke when I was in college. Man, that was some far out times. Now I hit the ice, take apart a radio, and
I know. I don't know why they're slacking on the likes. I don't know.
And I'll get this unloaded. But unless any of you want to get down with Tina, no?
Favourite holiday destination? I haven't been on holiday for a long time, mate. Okay, let me me just have a look at the comments. I did try Red Dead Online, mate. It's very buggy on that. Very. I think my brother said there's a lot of hacking going on in that Red Dead Online as well. But yeah, no, I wasn't overly keen on that. But obviously the Red Dead stories is good. It's weird, isn't it? Because obviously I've done the story on here, but I prefer the online on GTA. But obviously I prefer the story on Red Dead. That's mad. That's all switch. Sort of prefer one side to the other sort of thing with the different games. No, that's not my type of game, Tom. Minecraft, mate. Build a mansion to get another beds to get. What the hell? Oh, you waking up for work? Are you, Oliver? It's been crazy in here. Everyone arguing over. Yeah, I'm not even going down there, but yeah, it's been one of them nights, man. How are you typing then? Who are you talking? Oh. Oh, that's sorry, I've just seen the other comments. I mean, you're not typing with your nose, Ty. You're being silly. Right, guys, I'm going to jump out here. Let's see, knackered. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys and girls. I am going to jump out here and get some rest, get some sleep. I'll be on probably in the morning, to be fair, depending on what time I actually get up. But yeah, if I'm not in the morning, it'll be the afternoon. So thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the live. Obviously, I know there was a debate. Well, they were arguing over GTA 6. I don't think there was any sort of proper hate, not that I could see. But then again, I am tired, so. But no, it was a debate really. But everyone had their opinion. As I say, like Liam says, agree to disagree. We have to just leave it like that. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own opinions. You know, I guess my opinion some people might not like, and obviously I don't like their opinions either. It's just how it is. Alright, but yeah, everyone have a good rest. Alright, I'll catch up with you later. Look after yourselves, and yeah, I'll see you probably in the, well, if I'm not in the morning, I'll be definitely on in the afternoon. Alright, so I'll see you there. Take care, everyone. Good night. God bless. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.